To access the tear trough via cannula, either the premaxillary or peripiriform space, also known as wristo space, can be used to access the tear trough. To gain access, ports are anesthetized in addition to a V2 branch which was previously placed in this individual. An introducer is placed roughly 1 to 1.5 centimeters in the nasolabial crease from the alar base. The levator labii superioris and sometimes the zygomaticus minor run close to this area. Because of that, oftentimes a deeper approach to the cannula is more efficient in time usage, gaining access to the tear trough through the peripiriform space rather than the premaxillary space. This access port likely is at the lateral bounds of both the premaxillary and the peripiriform spaces. Once the space is entered, the cannula will advance easily in a cephalad direction up to the tear trough retaining ligament. Here you can see the cannula has passed largely to the lateral extent of the peripiriform space and is now redirected towards the medial aspect of the space. Injections are done on withdrawal, and care should be taken not to inject the product as a bolus. In this individual who had prominent cheekbones, the aesthetic plan was to develop submalar fullness with a subcutaneous injection through the superficial middle fat pad, which is accessed through this cheek access port, which falls below the orbitomalar ligament insertion onto skin. Counterinjection in the subcutaneous plane of the superficial middle and superficial medial fat compartment can also be carried out through the nasolabial crease port. Some resistance is sometimes felt as the cannula traverses through the vascular septae of the nasolabial fat compartment into the superficial middle and medial fat compartments. By usage of cannulas, the injector knows that the injection placed in this method is superficial to this mass. The contralateral side injection through the peripiriform space is also demonstrated. By utilizing a compartment and space approach, a symmetrical procedure is easily accomplished. Once in the space, the cannula easily passes and traverses all the way up to the orbital retaining ligament.